But yeah, hope you're doing well, Brian, and it's nice to see you in here. And now that I know that a continued or refreshed Grandia 2 playthrough is in the works for the HD remaster, it just makes me look forward to the HD release even more so. I will even buy you it as a present, because I like you a lot. Even if it's not your birthday, I'll call it a birthday present, and then I won't have to get you a birthday present. What did I change? What do you mean, Brian? In what regard? I don't know! Unless you're talking just about my CPU temps. Nice, okay. That's not bad. Hello. Okay, so not 100% perfect, but it'll do. That was a really weird camera angle momentarily there. Oh, to get my CPU temp down. I'm stressing it more, actually, because normally I'm saying like I'm trialing streaming and recording. I normally only stream, so I'm adding the stress of recording to the system at the same time. And so I'm impressed that the temps are as low as they are, because I thought they were going to be like 70, honestly. I mean, let's check it now. Yep, still holding at like 50-ish, low 50s. So, I mean, going up slightly. And it's impressive as well, because I actually need to give my PC internals a clean out. I definitely could do with getting my hands on a can of compressed air and just taking it outside and giving it a scene to, because I've never done that. So it could probably benefit quite a lot. The main thing that my PC has going for it for cooling in general, though, is like the case is just very good for cooling. It's a very big case, so it's very roomy, and the airflow on it is quite good. And it's out in the open as well, so just generally speaking, the airflow for the PC is very good. It doesn't just sit baking in its own heat. Right. Mid to high 21 is perfectly fine. Alright. Okay, green paint. Colours. What, really? Okay. And I'm still not coming out at a good time. I swear I cannot get good wild canyons in a run. Saving a couple of seconds though. Like, I have... The case for my PC is a full tower case, even though the components, like, do not warrant it, honestly. It looks slightly silly when you open it up, like, it's so roomy inside the case. But, like I say, it is very good for cooling and airflow. Yep. I really need to, like, not go to the left there. Because it makes you shoot Eggman into the rings and makes the fight take an extra hit. Please? It's on the floor, Brian. Honestly, it is on the floor. And yeah, it does get like dusted up quite a lot. I clean like the outside of the case fairly often and like just clean out the panels and mesh and whatnot fairly frequently, but I've never actually really cleaned the internals properly. with my old PC, there was like one time when I like cleaned the internals with like an actual like vacuum cleaner nozzle to like lift up like excess dust, which was like really not advisable, but it didn't damage the components, so I got away with it. I wouldn't repeat that now though. Oh, come on. It's like, yeah, I'll risk static discharge inside the case from just putting a vacuum in there. Like I say, I really just need to get my hands on some compressed air. It's possible that I could like acquire some through work, and by acquire I mean steal, which I'm not going to do. I just need to get on Amazon and get a pack. Like, I'm basically just being lazy. And part of the reason why I'm being lazy is because for a while now, for a long while, I must qualify. I've just been like toying with the idea of just like getting a new spec, but it's like I'm kind of falling into the trap of every few months there's new hardware out, which is like, oh, but if I wait then I can get better hardware, and then, yeah. I know that above anything else I would really like to be running on a M2 SSD, like an NVMe drive, just for general quality of life. Like everything system related being super smooth and fast like that would be really nice. .52 is not amazing, but whatever. And I mean, the thing is, if I want to upgrade my CPU, it requires like a full system overhaul, basically. Because I'm still on like 4th gen Intel. I have my processor is an i7-4790K, so there's absolutely no way that I'm throwing any current processors into that motherboard and have it work with the chipset. If I just had my pick, I would really, really like to have a Ryzen 2700X. Those are fucking sexy and so good for streaming as well. Yo, what's up, Lexi? Thanks for the good luck. It's like if you're looking for just like pure performance, especially single-threaded performance, I want to say like the 8700K is still probably the best processor, commercial processor on the market, just for single-threaded performance and for just gaming. But for streaming, which is like a multitasking performance, I've heard the Ryzen processors are much better, which makes sense because of the extra core count. I would fucking basically, if I got a Ryzen 2700X, I'd be doubling my core count right now because I'm currently on 8 virtual cores. I'll be going up to 16 virtual cores, which is crazy for me. That was okay. Like, it's not too long ago that I was a fucking pleb. Like, going back a couple of years ago, I would have still been a pleb thinking like, oh, quad core is really good, and hey, you even get hyper-threading, so it's like 8 cores, that's so many cores. And now it's like Intel being forced to up their game to offering like 8 base cores just to like compete with AMD, which is crazy to me. What's up? Alright. That was interesting. Worked, but whatever. Kind of worked. Still basically ending up on the same route, thankfully, just a couple of seconds down. What? I don't know how that was as close as it was, but okay. Thought I could get the neutral release, but was not on the right vertex. Sad times. This green forest is really trying to make things difficult for me. Good. I always like that going well. Thought I was going to get the instant somersault, but whatever. That was interesting. Bit slow there, but this will be more than enough to get the loop speed. Not full loop speed, but still, not bad. It should be a 135. Or is it? Nah, 136. Not awful though. Dickhead, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Time save is time save. So hopefully, we are going to be looking at some of that here. On Pumpkin Hell. Down in Pumpkin Hell, I've got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to suck dick. That's how the song goes, right? I'm of the understanding that's how the words go.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, it kind of just goes like that sometimes, I feel. Well, this is a bad start.
It's closer to my left.
Please, please. Oh my god. I'm probably not saving time here unless I get a very good P3 from here.
It's closer to my left.
This isn't awful. Yeah, I'll save some time. Okay. That still came out as like average. That piece one is just never promising, is the only thing there. But as long as I don't get something like King of the Hill, then it's like, yeah, it's fine going to where I was. And guessing wrong with something like when you do something bad would have been a really bad situation as well. I guess for Three-Face Ghost in particular, it may be worth looking at Ghost Train when you do something bad, if that can be a confirmed set with any these two with Three-Face Ghost, because if it is, then you should just get the hint monitor there, and obviously when you see that you have the confirmed set, just go for it immediately. I'd agree with that, Lexi, yeah. Especially considering double containers pumpkin can give you cooldown bars, which is awful with that piece. Almost lost that, but there's no point panicking on this set. The number one cause of missing cycles on like that set of platforms there is just trying to go too fast. Cool. Let's go. That is why I've said I should stop doing that. I really need to get in the habit of not shooting there. I don't think it helps anything. Knew that, I had that wrong. I didn't tilt leftwards enough on the approach. 205 with IGT abuse is not very good, because the, yeah, final hallway was a problem there. But it's fine. Pocket change. Not my biggest concern by any means. So, free piece would be really, really nice, but I can't count on it.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this.
Yo, thanks for the good luck, Choir Boy. Let's start. Hello, that's a free piece. Don't be Ghost Room. That's over here. Nice. We'll definitely take that.
Have you got 20p, mate? Pick up, mate.
Oh, it's church. Okay. But is that static with a specific piece too, or can the piece 2 vary with that, Lexi? Is the important question. Yeah, that was actually not bad at all. Bye boy, because of the free piece up top. Oh, excuse me. Yo, Kinky, thank you very much for the host, dude. Nice to see you around, as always. This guy's been back. I love it. Maybe he's going to be like back and doing runs. He's going to get world record and everything. In Amy's story. Because that's totally going to happen again. This is nice. This is a nice 101 so far. Ooh, not sure about this. We'll see. Okay, good. Fine. This is absolutely not 213 pace, but it's not a bad pace either. Very nice. Good luck 3. That was really good. Much less awful to play. I mean, yeah, I can appreciate that. Amy's story is pretty interesting as a run. Yeah, it's... Amy's story having, like, any of the individual pieces makes it a daunting run. The fact that it has all the individual pieces just makes it like, oh my god, why? Castle Skip is absolutely ridiculous. Hot Shelter is so intimidating, and then Final Leg is just RNG. Like, at least Castle skips at the very start of the run. At least that's not a reset point like halfway through the run. It's like CE skip, basically, in that sense. I'm so good at missing that! I really need to just practice slowing down there with my inputs. Just taking my time. Like, this isn't RTA, I don't need to go as fast as possible with the pause. And I almost didn't have enough height there. That means it was optimal. Shit. Really, game? This is awful. 1 minute check, that's fucking horrible. I'm looking at like a 153 pace at best if the rest is perfect. Okay, 151 actually surprises me. That was a very good end. And yo, Pendulum, welcome to the stream. The gaming's a little less epic now with that split, but it's still definitely a chance. This is still definitely a chance. Death Chamber needs to play ball, and I need to hit Eternal Engine. But aside from that, decent chance. That was really slow. Yeah, I didn't think that was coming out as a 12. I'm glad that I was still in the corner there, because that didn't feel like I was. I'm getting away with a lot currently in this Pyramid Cave. Okay, mid-30s okay. Come on, Sonic, let's go. This is good pace so far, let's not ruin it. Almost missed that, but that's fine. Wow, holy shit, that was scary. I'll take it.
Mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
Not ideal by any means, but I will take it. Alright, now let's hope Death Chamber doesn't just immediately kill everything. Because, as I said, this is a very nice chance. Good start. I'll take this. Don't particularly want to, but I'll take it.
It's over. It's closer. Yeah, one more left.
Okay, I can deal with this. Not perfect, but it'll do. And oh shit, I missed the raid. Rish, thank you very much for the raid of 4, dude. Wow. Were you streaming? And can I follow you via... Oh, I can kind of follow you via Streamlabs. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Fuck, get out of theatre mode. Dude, stop moving stuff around. Oh my god, I hate how Twitch does this.
What the?
Please, just fucking take me to the guy's channel. Just fucking take me to the guy's channel. Yeah, what I said. Alright, done it. I followed you. Thank you, dude, for the raid. That was an okay approach. Yo, what's up, Zakilla? Welcome to the stream. You're brought here by the man with many images, then welcome, welcome. Well, it's a sub 45, technically. No.
The weak point is the head. Find a way to the top.
Shouldn't have attempted a greed bounce there, but whatever. I learned my lesson there. Shouldn't get greedy. Wait.
Hey, mate, mate. Have you got
Okay.
have you got
Now I need to get the clip though.
mate?
All depends on this. Now let's not miss. I'm a little far to the right there.
Hey, mate, mate.
Cool.
Mate, have you got 20p, mate?
Let's go.
Pick up, mate.
Meteor Herd does need to play ball. And then I need first try CGSS. Come on, show me like in front of the shortcut rocket or near a moon with a rotating beacon. Something like that. A lot of good piece ones that I can get. And bear in mind, I do have 5 seconds to save on Eggman 2 as well. Let's see, please don't get me floating stone with this. Okay. Nice. Yo, very nice. Let's go.
Hey, mate, mate.
Fucking
Have you got-
nice.
Mate, have you got 20p, mate? Pick up, mate.
Yeah, this is
That was actually an incredibly good set. And that is a perfect example of why I don't like to restart if I can help it. I will restart on between 2 rotating beacons and between the noisy machines. I won't restart otherwise. Well, I'll restart for Gunn's machine protecting the Ark as well. Maybe dangerous war drops. But I'm willing to restart on less pieces than most people, because they can still lead to good sets.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate?
Yo, thanks Godly. It's a really good chance. This is it. This is the first, I think, opportunity I've had on solid PB pace in a while to get up to CGSS on PB pace. This is it. I'm just playing well, Godly, generally. RNG's been pretty friendly as well. Death Chamber wasn't great, but everything else has been okay. It's fine. I can afford one miss, it's fine. I didn't even get the jump input there. Okay, I don't mind having CGSS time save in a PB. Not exactly the PB I want, but
No problem.
I'm fine. Because again, I'm looking at having a few seconds on Eggman as long as I don't choke it. Certainly gonna try, let's see. I mean, I could choke Final Rush. It is very possible that I can choke Final Rush. And Shadow 2 for that matter.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dick cut, mate.
This should also be a 34 RTA on this pace. I'm not going as fast as possible, but that's fine. Just need to not miss that, because that's more difficult to gauge if you're not going fast. Okay, I'm taking 0 risk here, I'm going a bit higher. I don't need all the spare height in the world, so I'm happy to go a little higher just to make sure I dodge the kill planes. Because I'm in jump form as well, so if I absolutely need to, I can use a pause extend, but I won't be too low here. Yeah, I've got way more than enough height.
Don't be fucking question.
Cool. And I am actually, like, fine knowing that in Crazy Gadget I've got, like, 13 seconds to save on first try CGSS. I'm fine with that.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control.
Nice. Fucking nice. 34. Finally in the 34 club. That was the first attempt of the night as well. Aren't many people running this game who can say they've got a 34 hero story without emblem skip as well.